What's going on, YT Nation? We back at it again with another video. Today we ain't up at the shop, but we got a customer call and say their car's up at a dealership and needs some spark plugs replaced. I don't know why I didn't get done at the dealership where I'm at. This is the car here, 2015 Mercedes-Benz C300. It's the 4MATIC. So we're gonna go ahead and change the coil packs in this drink today. I don't know what all this is. I guess this was breathalyzer stuff to start your car after a DUI. I'm not quite sure. I think that's what that is. Alright. It's only 4 plugs on this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to get some easier access, we're going to remove 1 bolt here and 1 bolt there. Pick this box up, slide it over so we can get to these last 2 under here. But stick with me. I'm going to show y'all how to get this done right quick. Shouldn't take me but a few minutes. Alright, so these are just 2 little 10mm bolts. I'll go ahead and remove these. I'm going to set them off to the side. Just right here. Now this has a little bit more play to pop it off to the side so we can pull them plugs out. And then these are actual T30. So we're gonna go ahead and get all those popped out. Alright, so I got all the bolts loose. I'm gonna just go ahead and pop them all out. I'm gonna set them all off to the side. And all the bolts there. Set those off to the side. Now we can take it and pop the coil off. And there she sits. Right down in there. We're going to do that to all 4 of them, pop them off, and then we're going to get the plugs out. Alright, we got all 4 pulled out and just set to the side. Don't need to unclip them or unplug them from the harness. They have plenty of room just to pull up and move to the side. So I'm up here trying to do a diagnostics right quick before I change out the spark plugs. And lo and behold, police pull up on me. And here comes another one. It's crazy. But I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing. They done took my ID and running my information, I guess. So I ain't gonna stop doing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna let this do its scan. It's only at 14%. I'ma get back with y'all in a minute. I'm gonna figure out what the hell the police want, which I ain't too worried about it. I ain't doing nothing wrong. They said the security cameras up here picked me up and they called it in. So we'll see what happens. Stick with me. Alright, so the cops are leaving. They're pretty cool. They didn't give me no hard time or nothing. It was just the security set off an alarm or whatever, and they had to come check it out. But they told me there ain't nothing they could do. That they can't tell me to leave the property because the people aren't answering the phone who called it in. So I'm gonna just go ahead and try to get this knocked out right quick and get up out of here. Alright, so I got 3 of the plugs out. Pulling the last one out right now. And it smell like gas real bad. And they all caked up with gunk and grease and everything like that. And this is the hardest one to get to out of all of them. But she coming out. And there she is. Yeah, she look a little wore out. Like you could tell. Look at that. Smells like gas and oil. It's the new plug here. Pre-gapped, ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and pop them things back in. Yeah, so far they're going. I got 2 in. Putting the 3rd one in right now. I'm just getting them in there snug, and then I'm gonna go back and tighten them down. Alright, time to go back in, tighten them all down. It would help if I had a longer extension, but I didn't bring one with me. all 4 in. Now we can go ahead and pop the coils back down on there. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Now we just gotta go back through, put all the bolts in. Alright, so everything's put back together. All the plugs are in. Went ahead and put the box back in, got it bolted down, the 2 bolts here. Everything's back where it should be. And that's the spark plugs they used, Bosch. So she's all good to go, all done. So we're back at the shop. We're finished up with that Mercedes. Everything's good to go on it. I didn't show the diagnostics on it, but everything came back clear. The only codes it came back for was a wear pad, wear sensor for the brake pads, and something to do with the sunroof. I'm not quite sure what was going on with that, but we were just checking the engine components just to make sure everything was good on that end. Everything checked out, so that's a wrap for that. as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the shop and get it ready for Saturday. I'm gonna try to put a video out Saturday on the Jeep. I'm gonna go ahead and start to prep it and get it ready for paint. And I'm gonna be painting it in Saturday's video. So for right now, I need to clean up the shop. I got a bunch of stuff all over the place right now. I just want to clean everything up, organize it. I'm gonna blow out the shop and get all the dirt and everything out of here, and then I'm gonna wipe everything down really good to get all the dust and as much as possible out of here for when I do paint. I did go to the part supply store, well, paint supply store, and I picked up the paint for the Jeep. Went ahead, got that. I got the clear reducer and hardener. So I got everything to go ahead and get the Jeep painted up. But that'll be in the next video. As of right now, time to clean up the shop. But until next time, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate the comments in the last video on the rims, painting, the suggestions, all that. I do engage back. Thank you. I thank y'all all for the support. Keep liking it and everything, but definitely make sure to subscribe. A lot of people, I got 16 subscribers and over 100 views on the last video. So y'all can do the math on that. Please subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. But until next time, peace out, YT Nation.